こんにちは。英単語特化コーチングのパンダです。今回は完全イメージ化英単語フレーズアウトプット編ということで618単語をフレーズとともに映像で覚えられる動画となっています。今回の動画は以前公開した完全イメージ化英単語の語源解説編という動画で解説した英単語をアウトプットできるようになっています。語源のパーツを完全に理解したよって方はこちらの動画から視聴することをお勧めします。意識してほしいことは、この動画は単に618単語の覚え方を教えるためのものじゃなくて、語源によるパーツ63個の圧倒的基礎力が身につき、新たな語彙力習得の土台となる動画ということです。約1万から1万5000単語の習得が必要と言われている英検1級レベルの単語にもこの動画の内容がめちゃくちゃ役立ちます。語源のイメージ化を自分の頭の中に映像として落とし込むことを意識して何度も練習してください。この動画は英単語が覚えられなくて困っている人、大学受験、英検、TOEIC などの点数を爆発的に伸ばしたい人におすすめです。特に単語帳を使って英単語の日本語訳を丸暗記をしてるよって人にはこの動画のパワーを感じてもらえると思います。日本語訳はあくまでも補助輪でスペル、発音から映像で覚えることを目標としていて、それがいかに脳にとって効率がいいかを実感してもらえればと思います。そして最後には超お得な無料プレゼントも用意しているので最後まで見てください。それでは行きましょう。
Strawberry, strawberry, sweet strawberry. Street, street, crowded street. Strew, strew, strew leaves. Strategy, strategy, effective strategy. Stride, stride, confident stride. Struggle, struggle, financial struggle. Structure, structure, strong structure. Construct, construct, construct a building. Construction, construction, under construction. Destroy, destroy, destroy the evidence. Destruction, destruction, massive destruction. Instruct, instruct, instruct the team. Instruction, instruction, clear instruction. Obstruct, obstruct, obstruct the path. Obstruction, obstruction, clear away the obstruction. Scar, scar, scars on skin. Skirt, skirt, floral skirt. Short, short, short notice. Shortage, shortage, food shortage. Score, score, high score. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe to the newsletter. Scissors, scissors, cutting with scissors. Share, share, share your thoughts. Scatter, scatter, scatter the leaves. Shatter, shatter, shatter the glass. Shit, shit, oops. Shit happens. Manuscript, manuscript, edit the manuscript. Press, press, press the button. Impress, impress, impress them. Pressure, pressure, handle the pressure. Impression, impression, make an impression. Express, express, express yourself. Expression, expression, hide the expression. Oppress, oppress, oppress the weak. Suppress, suppress, suppress the noise. Compress, compress, compress the data. Compression, compression, increase in compression. Depress, depress, depress the lever. Depression, depression, fight the depression. Gene, gene, gene determines traits. Genetic, genetic, genetic code mystery. Generate, generate, generate new ideas. Generation, generation, generation of pioneers. Gender, gender, gender equality matters. Regenerate, regenerate, regenerate damaged tissues. Genial, genial, genial and warm personality. Gentle, gentle, be gentle to others. Genius, genius, genius in mathematics. Ingenious, ingenious, ingenious problem solver. Genuine genuine love for nature. Pregnant become pregnant. Hydrogen hydrogen is essential. Nitrogen nitrogen in the air. Congenial work environment. Spring brings joy. Sprout in the garden. Spread the news. Sprinter starts fast. Sprinkle the sugar. Disperse the crowd. Spray the perfume. Offspring of the lion. Disclose the secret. Disband the group. Disease affects health. Distribute the tasks. Digest the information. Diminish the risk. Tender touch. Tent in the forest. Tend to procrastinate. Intend to finish. Contend for the title. Pretend to be happy. Extend a warm welcome. Tension in the room. Maintain the car. Maintain that she's right. Obtain the permit. Retain the memory. Continue the journey. Tenant in the building. Sustain the effort. Glance at the clock. Glare in the sun. Glass on the table. Gleam of hope. Glimmer in the dark. Glimpse of the future. Glory of the victory. Gloss of the surface. Glow in the night. Gloomy weather. Petition, sign the petition. Compete in the race. Competent in the field. Repeat the process. Appetite, increase in appetite. Pose, strike a pose. Position, change the position. Positive, keep a positive attitude. Compose a song. Deposit the money. Expose the truth. Impose a fine on them. Propose a plan. Suppose it's true. Postpone the meeting. Oppose the decision. Finish the task. Final, the final round. Confine him to home. Fine, pay the fine. Infinite possibilities. Define the boundaries. Vacuum, clean with a vacuum. Vacant, the room is vacant. Vacation, enjoy the vacation. Vanish, she vanished into thin air. Vain, it's all in vain. Vanity is dangerous. Vast, explore the vast universe. Evacuate, evacuate the building. Vital vital, maintain vital signs. Vitality vitality, full of vitality. Vitamin vitamin, eat your vitamins. Vegetable vegetable, grow fresh vegetables. Vigorous vigorous, a vigorous workout. Viable viable, viable business model. Vivid vivid, vivid colors. Survive survive, survive the challenge. Vigil vigil, a vigil for peace. Revival revival, a revival of tradition. Factory factory, build a factory. Fiction fiction, write a fiction. Factor factor, identify the factor. Surface surface, smooth the surface. Manufacture manufacture, manufacture goods. Faculty faculty, enhance your faculty. Facility facility, use the facility. Benefactor benefactor, thank the benefactor. Perfect perfect, achieve perfect score. Affect effect, affect the outcome. Effect effect, generate an effect. Efficient efficient, be efficient. Sufficient sufficient, have sufficient resources. Defect defect, fix the defect. Respect respect, treat with respect. Inspection inspection, undergo an inspection. Suspect suspect, I suspect foul play. Perspective perspective, a new perspective. Spectator spectator, a spectator at the game. Spy spy, work as a spy. Specimen specimen, an interesting specimen. Prospect prospect, a promising prospect. Expect expect, expect great results. Aspects aspects, consider all aspects. Speculate speculate, speculate on the market. Despise despise, I despise dishonesty. Conspicuous conspicuous, conspicuous outfit. Term term, define the term. Terminal terminal, reach the terminal. Exterminate exterminate, exterminate the pests. Determine determine, determine the value. Bankrupt bankrupt, become bankrupt soon. Corrupt corrupt, corrupt government officials. Interrupt interrupt, interrupt the meeting. Abrupt abrupt, abrupt change in plans. Disrupt disrupt, disrupt the system. Erupt erupt, volcano will erupt. Sense sense, sense a strange smell. Sensible sensible, make sensible choices. Sentiment sentiment, express my sentiment. Resent resent, resent the insult. Consent consent, get your consent. Sentence sentence, harsh sentence for crime. Dissent dissent, showed clear dissent. Senseless senseless, felt senseless after news. Process process, begin the process. Proceed proceed, continue to proceed. Procedure procedure, follow the procedure. Access access, gain access. Exceed exceed, exceed expectations. Receding receding, market is receding. Concede concede, concede the point. Proceed proceed, events that proceed. Succeed succeed, aim to succeed. Unprecedented unprecedented, unprecedented situation. Certain certain, become certain. Certify certify, certify the documents. Certificate certificate, issue a certificate. Discern discern, discern the truth, concerned concerned with the outcome, critique write a critique, crime commit a crime, discriminate unfairly, criterion establish a criterion, critical in a critical condition, universal healthcare is important, diverse cultural backgrounds exist, vertical a vertical jump is impressive, versatile she is a versatile athlete, anniversary celebrate the 5th anniversary, adverse reactions, vice versa you can say vice versa, subvert plans to subvert the government, controversy they are in a controversy, capture a moment, catch a cold, capsule take a capsule, accept a challenge, conceive a plan, concept of freedom, deceive a friend, perceive a threat, receive a letter, intercept a pass, anticipate a problem, occupy a seat, occupation choose an occupation, cap wear a cap, capital increase the capital, capitalism defend capitalism, captain become a captain, cape visit a cape, cabbages grow cabbages, preoccupy with work, ignore the noise, ignorant an ignorant person, cognition human cognition, diagnosis make a diagnosis, notify the boss, note write a note, noble pursuit, recognize the mistake, compel her to confess, expel students from school, impel him to action, propeller rotates quickly, pulse check his pulse, repel the invaders, repeal the outdated law, paternal instincts emerged, patriotic strong patriotic sentiment, patron a generous patron, pattern follow the pattern, repatriate the refugees, maternal affection was obvious, maternity during maternity leave, metropolis live in a metropolis, mammals need to breathe, accord reach an accord, cordial conversation, core reach the core, record keep a record, courage show courage, cardiograph discord sense of discord, just in time, justice seek justice, justify the decision, adjust the settings, injure accidentally injure a teammate. Injury, injury, serious injury occurred. Judge, judge, judged wisely. Jury, jury, jury's decision. Judicial, judicial, judicial authority. Prejudice, prejudice, prejudice against foreigners. Animal, animal, feed the animal. Animate, animate, animate the character. Animation, animation, watch an animation. Magnanimous, magnanimous, be magnanimous in victory. Unanimous, unanimous, vote was unanimous. Serve, serve, serve the community. Service, service, offer excellent service. Observe, observe, carefully observe behavior. Deserve, deserve, deserve the reward. Preserve, preserve, preserve cultural heritage. Conserve, conserve, conserve natural resources. Conservative, conservative, a conservative approach. Reserve, reserve, reserve a table. Skin, skin, touch the smooth skin. Sky, sky, under the blue sky. Skull, skull, delicate skull. Shoes, shoes, walk in old shoes. Obscure, obscure, navigate obscure routes. Spirit, spirit, spirit of adventure. Aspire, aspire, aspire to greatness. Inspire, inspire, inspire young minds. Expire, expire, passport expired yesterday. Perspire, perspire, began to perspire heavily. Respiratory, respiratory, the respiratory system. Conspire, conspire, conspire against the king. Salary, salary, receive monthly salary. Assault, assault, assault on the castle. Consult, consult, consult a doctor. Resilient, resilient, resilient to stress. Insult, insult, insult someone's intelligence. Salmon, salmon, jump like a salmon. Exult, exult, exult at their victory. Result, result, wait for the result. Sauce, sauce, taste the sauce. Sausage, sausage, bought fresh sausage. Adventure, adventure, start an adventure. Convention, convention, join the convention. Invent, invent, invent a new device. Event, event, prepare for the event. Eventually, 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 it worked. Intervene, intervene, intervene in the conflict. Revenue, revenue, increase the revenue. Convenient, convenient, find a convenient solution. Prevent, prevent, prevent the disease. Venture, venture, start a venture. Advent, advent, await the advent. Conventional, conventional, follow conventional wisdom. Vocal, vocal, vocal practice. Vocabulary, vocabulary, expand your vocabulary. Advocate, advocate, advocate for rights. Vocation, vocation, found his vocation. Provoke, provoke, provoke a discussion. Vow, vow, make a vow. Vote, vote, cast your vote. Vouch, vouch, can vouch for him. Equivocal, equivocal, his equivocal response. Convoke, convoke, convoke a meeting. Invoke, invoke, invoke the law. Vouch, vouch, vouch for her honesty. Ban, ban, ban all harmful substances. Banish, banish, was banished from the kingdom. Abandon, abandon, abandon the old traditions. Fame, fame, rise to fame. Fatal, fatal, a fatal car accident. Infant, infant, care for the infant. Fable fable. A popular fable in Japan. Prophet prophet. Prophet of the new era. Blasphemy blasphemy. Accused of blasphemy. Famous famous. Became famous for her paintings. Fate fate. Can't escape our fate. Blame blame. Don't blame your mistakes on others. Confess confess. Confess secrets. Professor professor. A respected professor. Volume volume. Turn up the volume. Revolver revolver. He carries a revolver. Involve involve. Involve everyone in the project. Evolution evolution. Evolution theory. Devolve devolve. Devolve power to local authorities. Revolution revolution. Start a revolution. Migrate migrate. Birds migrate south. Migrant migrant. He's a migrant worker. Emigrate emigrate. People emigrate for work. Immigrant immigrant. Many immigrants live here. Train train. Mind training techniques. Trace trace. Path tracing software. Tractor tractor. Heavy duty tractor. Trail trail. Hiking trail adventure. Attraction attraction. Music concert attraction. Contract contract. Contract signing event. Contraction contraction. Metal contraction issue. Abstract abstract. Abstract art appreciation. Distraction distraction. Distraction-free environment. Subtraction subtraction. Subtraction problem solver. Treat treat. Treat with respect. Treaty treaty. Treaty signing ceremony. Entreat entreat. Entreat for mercy. Retraction retraction. Statement retraction notice. Attract attract. Attract potential customers. Fidelity fidelity. Fidelity to a cause. Faith faith. Faith in oneself. Faithful faithful. A faithful companion. Confidence confidence. Confidence in abilities. Confidential confidential. Keep it confidential. Diffident diffident. Her diffident nature. Infidel infidel. Considered an infidel. Federal federal. Federal law applies. Defy defy. Don't defy the rules. Flow flow. Flow of the river. Float float. Float on water. Fluid fluid. Drink plenty of fluids. Flood flood. Fear of flood. Fluent fluent. Become fluent in Japanese. Fluctuate fluctuate. Prices fluctuate daily. Influence influence. Her influence on me. Affluent affluent. Live in affluent society. Affluent effluent. Effluent from the factory. Superfluous superfluous. Discard superfluous items. Stand stand. Stand by me. Statue statue. Statue in the park. Station station. Train station nearby. Stationary stationary. Remain stationary. Stationary stationary. Buy some stationery. Stay stay. Stay here. Star star. Look at stars. Constellation constellation. Beautiful constellation. Asterisk asterisk. Observe an asterisk. Astronomy astronomy. Study astronomy. Astronaut astronaut. Dream to be astronaut. Disaster disaster. Avoid the disaster. Statistic statistic. Statistics of the country. Staple staple. Staple the papers. Assist assist. Assist the project. Consist consist. Consist of 5 people. Insist insist. insist on truth, persist persist, persist in efforts, resist resist, resist the temptation, constitution constitution, change the constitution, institute institute, join the institute, substitute substitute, substitute sugar for honey, restitution restitution, make a restitution, obstinate obstinate, an obstinate child, obstacle obstacle, overcome the obstacle, superstition superstition, superstition about black cats, outstanding outstanding, an outstanding student, circumstance circumstance, consider the circumstance, state state, the state of Japan, destiny destiny, determine one's destiny, institution institution, educational institution, destitute destitute, help the destitute, decide decide, decide on a path, concise concise, a concise explanation, excise excise, excise unnecessary details, incision incision, made an incision, homicide homicide, a tragic homicide, suicide suicide, commit suicide, insecticide insecticide, use insecticide, precise precise, precise measurements, decision decision, make a decision, excision excision, excision of a tumor, dictionary dictionary, use a dictionary, dictation dictation, practice dictation, dictate dictate, dictate the rules, indicate indicate, indicate the direction, predict predict, predict the future, addict addict, be addicted to coffee, dedicate dedicate, dedicate time to study, dedication dedication, appreciate your dedication, contradictory contradictory, contradictory statements, abdicate abdicate, abdicate the throne, verdict verdict, the court's verdict, interdict interdict, interdict illegal activities, reduce reduce, reduce the cost, educate educate, educate the children, education education, receive good education, induct induct, induct new members, produce produce, produce a film, product product, buy a new product, conductor conductor, be a great conductor, introduce introduce, introduce a friend, introduction introduction, write an introduction, deduct deduct, deduct the tax, ferry ferry, take a ferry, infer infer, infer from evidence, confer confer, confer with a colleague, conference conference, attend a conference, fertile fertile, a fertile land, fertilizer fertilizer, use fertilizer, interfere interfere, don't interfere, transfer transfer, transfer to another school, offer offer, offer help, different different, they're different, refer refer, refer to the book, suffer suffer, suffer from illness, prefer prefer, prefer coffee to tea, fuse fuse, fuse the metals, fusion fusion, a fusion cuisine, confuse confuse, don't confuse me, refuse refuse, refuse the offer, diffuse diffuse, diffuse the light, transfuse transfuse, transfuse blood, confound confound, confound his enemies, grade grade, improve the grade, graduate graduate, graduate from university, gradually, gradually, increase gradually. Degrade, degrade, degrade the environment. Ingredient, ingredient, use fresh ingredients. Degree, degree, earn a degree. Aggressive, aggressive, be aggressive in business. Congress, congress, attend the congress. Digress, digress, don't digress from the topic. Progress, progress, make progress in learning. Transgress, transgress, don't transgress the law. Gravity, gravity, understand the gravity. Grave, grave, visit the grave. Grieve, grieve, grieve for a loss. Grief, grief, express the grief. Aggravate, aggravate, aggravate the situation. Adhere, adhere, adhere to the rules. Adherence, adherence, adherence to the rules. Adherent, adherent, she's an adherent of veganism. Cohere, cohere, cohere as a group. Coherent, coherent, provide a coherent argument. Inherent, inherent, show inherent talent. Hesitate, hesitate, don't hesitate to ask. Object, object, object to the plan. Objective, objective, write an objective report. Subjective, subjective, express a subjective opinion. Reject, reject, reject the proposal. Inject, inject, inject medicine into arm. Project, project, project your voice. Interject, interject, interject the comment. Adjacent, adjacent, live in an adjacent room. Conjecture, conjecture, conjecture about the future. Eject, eject, eject the disc. Pendant, pendant, pendant on her necklace. Pendulum, pendulum, pendulum swings constantly. Dependent, dependent, dependent on parents. Independent, independent, achieve independent living. Suspend, suspend, suspend the meeting. Appendix, appendix, read the appendix. Dispense, dispense, dispense the medication. Indispensable, indispensable, indispensable tool for work. Propensity, propensity, a propensity for sweets. Expenses, expenses, manage monthly expenses. Spend, spend, spend time with family. Compensate, compensate, compensate for the loss. Pension, pension, receive a pension. Complete, complete, complete the project. Comply, comply, comply with rules. Deplete, deplete, deplete resources. Implement, implement, implement the plan. Supplementary, supplementary, supplementary materials. Complement, complement, give a compliment. Accomplish, accomplish, accomplish the goal. Manipulate, manipulate, manipulate the market. Plenty, plenty, enjoy plenty of time. Replenish, replenish, replenish the stock. Simple, simple, live a simple life. Apply, apply, apply the rule. Imply, imply, implied agreement. Multiply, multiply, multiply your assets. Reply, reply, reply to the email. Duplicate, duplicate, duplicate the document. Complicated, complicated, solve complicated problems. Display, display, display the product. Employ, employ, employ a new strategy. Diploma, diploma, receive a diploma. Plight, plight, in a dire plight. Explicit, explicit, be explicit instructions. Portable, portable, carry a portable device. Passport, passport, renew your passport. export export, export goods overseas, import import, import raw materials, report report, report the incident, deport deport, deport illegal immigrants, support support, support local businesses, transportation transportation, public transportation system, opportunity opportunity, seize the opportunity, prison prison, escape from prison, prisoner prisoner, release the prisoner, imprison imprison, imprison criminals, enterprise enterprise, start a new enterprise, prize prize, win the prize, prey prey, hunt for prey, comprise comprise, the team comprises experts, apprehend apprehend, apprehend the suspect, reprehend reprehend, reprehend bad behavior, comprehend comprehend, comprehend the situation, sacred sacred, the sacred ceremony begins, sacrifice sacrifice, make a personal sacrifice, sanction sanction, impose economic sanctions, sanctuary sanctuary, wildlife sanctuary protects animals, consecrate consecrate, consecrate the new church, desecrate desecrate, don't desecrate the tomb, sacrilege sacrilege, committing sacrilege is forbidden, script script, read the script carefully, subscribe subscribe, subscribe to our newsletter, prescribe prescribe, doctor prescribe some medicine, describe describe, describe your experience, manuscript manuscript, found in ancient manuscript, inscribe inscribe, inscribe the book, scribble scribble, don't scribble on the wall, circumscribe circumscribe, circumscribe the problem, ascribe ascribe, ascribe success to diligence, sequence sequence, a logical sequence, consequence consequence, face serious consequences, obsequious obsequious, obsequious to the boss, subsequently subsequently, subsequently discovered facts, execute execute, execute the plan, persecute persecute, persecute religious minorities, prosecute prosecute, prosecute the criminal, pursue pursue, pursue higher education, suitable suitable, a suitable candidate, simile simile, a powerful simile, similar similar, similar interests, simulate simulate, simulate a situation, assimilate assimilate, assimilate new information, semblance semblance, maintain a semblance, assemble assemble, assemble the pieces, resemble resemble, resemble his father, sting sting, bee's painful sting, distinguish distinguish, distinguish right from wrong, distinguished distinguished, a distinguished scholar, distinction distinction, a clear distinction, extinct extinct, extinct species, extinguish extinguish, extinguish the fire, instinct instinct, animal instinct, stimulate stimulate, stimulate economic growth, contribute contribute, contribute to charity, distribute distribute, distribute food to needy, distribution distribution, even distribution of resources, retribution retribution, face harsh retribution, attribute attribute, attribute success to perseverance, turbine turbine, wind turbine power, turbid turbid, turbid river water, disturb disturb, do not disturb, trouble trouble, trouble solving the problem, perturb perturb, news perturbs family, turn turn, gently turn the page, return return, on time book return, obsess obsess, obsessed with music, possess possess, possess strong leadership skills, assess assess, assess the financial risk, dissident dissident, a vocal dissident, settle settle, settle a dispute, sediment sediment, river sediment, preside preside, preside over a meeting, president president, newly elected president, subsidiary subsidiary, a multinational subsidiary, consult consult, consult a dictionary, insidious insidious, insidious threat.
皆さん、長い間お疲れ様でした。そしてご視聴ありがとうございました。映像で覚えると忘れにくいということがよーく理解してもらったと思います。そして今日の動画を復習できるよう PDF スライドを作りました。こちらを含めた無料プレゼントは概要欄の公式 LINE から受け取っていただけます。内容はこんな感じです。完全版英単語パーツスライド、63個の英単語パーツ、613単語を一つずつ解説。完全版英単語パーツスライドアウトプット編、613単語の例文を完全イメージ化、アウトプット用に使ってください。完全版大学受験英単語解説スライド、こちらは合計1000スライドの解説、語源、イラスト、定義、例文、発音記号付き。完全版大学受験英単語アウトプット編、こちらも合計1000スライド、合計3000スライド超えの大ボリュームとなっています。いかがでしょうか。このプレゼントは半年以上かけて作成します。どうしてそんなものを無料で配るのかというと、僕がしてきた失敗を皆さんにしてほしくないんです。英単語を日本語訳の丸暗記という間違った方法で学習してほしくないんです。それを一人でも多くの人に伝えたいので、ここまでのことをしているんです。次回からも大学受験、英検、TOEIC に役立つ濃い動画を配信していく予定なので、見逃したくない人は今のうちにチャンネル登録、ベルマークのクリックをお願いします。ということで、今回も最後まで見ていただきありがとうございました。もしこの動画が少しでもためになったと思ってくれた方は、コメント欄に感想やいいねをして、学びをアウトプットしてもらえればと思います。それでは次回の動画でお会いしましょう。